I'm going to show you how to get the apprentice crafting kit, the adept crafting kit, and the expert crafting kit. And I assume there's one after that, but the odds of getting it are probably slim to none for most people. So there's actually a simple way to get it. One way that I know of in particular. There might be a second way, but I've never experienced it myself if it does exist. But I can confirm to you right now there is an exact way to get it almost always. Get one of them at least. It's an RNG dice roll to get it. Okay. So at your stronghold. I am at my stronghold right now. And you're going to go to management. You're going to go to the lab. There were these treasure maps that you could research. I've already researched all of them except for the Lutera one. Once you've researched one of them, go to your workshop. Go to the craftables. Go to special. Here are those treasure maps that you researched. They'll cost 170 rare relics and 10 gold, as well as 1,152 energy and 3.5 hours of time to make. So you're going to make these. It's actually more for the Rohandel one. But you're going to make these. However many you want to make, you're going to make these, okay? You're going to craft these. What these are little treasure maps. So when you right-click on one, it shows you a location for an area. So a Glass Lotus Lake. And it shows an X on it. So what I can do is go to Glass Lotus Lake, and then I can compare the map and then find it. In this case, it would be right here. So I would go there, and there will be a dungeon. This is an additional part of the excavation trade skill, which I'm planning on making a fully in-depth guide for the excavation trade skill at a later date, how to do everything with it and min-max it and make it do it all right. So consider subscribing for that, because that will hopefully be coming in a few days. I'm making guides literally 14 hours a day, okay? So I don't have time right this second. All right, so let's move on to this. So I'm going to open the map, and I have one that's over by Foen Camp. I'm going to fast travel. I'm going to skip ahead to me running over to it and showing you how it works. I am now at one of the locations. So this map right here, you can see right there on the map. If I open my actual map, you can see that loop right there, that loop. So you got to find them like this. Once you find it, it'll say enter secret dungeon. So you go up to it, and it'll enter like one of those normal dungeons, sort of. You're going to accept that, and it's going to be different for each region how it's going to look. But you're going to run through these dungeons where there's a ton of monsters. You're going to try to get to a treasure chest inside of these dungeons. You can't open your map while you're in here, and each one is normally different than the other. In this one, it's pretty straightforward. It was just right here. So I'm going to throw this down so they can't bother me. There will be a chest in here. All you got to do is open the chest. Let's see if I get lucky. Come on, get lucky. Come on. Come on. I did not get the adept chest, unfortunately. But let me show you clips where I did get the adept chest and even the, I got the apprentice chest and even the adept chest. So once you're done, though, before I show those clips, you will run to the end of these things and you'll get out. But those chests are where you can find the apprentice and adept crafting kits. That is where they are generated that I know of. And then after I show you the clips of me finding them, I'm going to talk to you about another way that I think you might be able to get them, but I am not sure. But let's run the clips. So as you can see, you can find the crafting kits from those types of chests. I'm not sure the odds, but I've done like 6 now. I found 1 purple. I found like 4 blues, and then 2 times I didn't find any. You do find Star's Breath sometimes, and like that last one didn't have a kit, but it did have 9 Star's Breath, so that was pretty nice. The other theory I have for this one, I don't know, because I didn't play the Korea Russia version of this game, but the other one, in theory, is when you go to excavating, at level 10, you unlock Loot Hunter. It says it increases your chance to find a treasure chest when investigating a relic. So I'm at level 23 now. I have never found a treasure chest when picking up a relic off the ground. But if I did, I assume those could also drop the crafting kits. So in theory, that should be another source. In practice, I've literally never seen one. But so those are the ways. Keep that in mind. If you're trying to get a hold of those really expensive kits, which really quick, let me show you the market. If you go to Trader Other, the adept ones on my server are over 250. They were 500 2 days ago. And then the expert ones are worth just an absolute fortune. Also, if you're curious what these are used for, they're used for crafting tools of the same color. So the adept one makes purple tools, the apprentice one makes blue, the expert makes legendary, and if there's a red one, it would make relic. So that's what they're used for. But now you know of how to get the apprentice, adept, expert, and hopefully legendary crafting kits in Lost Ark.